Anything, something. Try harder. You killed him, Mason. You did. No one else, just you.
Yo, bestie.
No one else, just you. Why did you trust him?
Yo, bestie. Chat, it's finna be bestie birthday, so make sure y'all tune in. It's her birthday at 12. We finna play some old school, man. We finna play some OG zombies. You already know, ain't no stream without the weed. Man, where my lighter?
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Phone in my low. Oh, thought I lost my lighter, chat. Oh, chat, I gotta make me a
It's up to you, Mason. It's all up to you.
Fuck, chat, hold on real quick, chat. I just forgot. I gotta turn my Wi-Fi on this bitch. Hold on, before I even make my screen.
You said it was Cuba. What happened in Cuba?
Chat, I gotta quit the game and load that bitch back in. Give me a second. This shit finna take about 2-3 minutes. Just let me do my thing one time, G. That's what you get when you get a fucking refurbished ass system, bro. The shit tweaks a lot, but I love my system. You know, I'm sorry for my camera and shit. I'm using a different computer. When I'm done moving the shit and getting everything together, I'm gonna make sure I get a better camera for y'all. I might play some. I might play a game of 2K15 too. Chat. We finna do like a match or two because I know motherfuckers gonna be on this bitch falling because I'm high and I'm getting a little tipsy. Yeah, chat. We gonna take a shot for bestie at 12. Her birthday is at 30 minutes. I like to skip that. tripping. Y'all, these games so damn old on this fucking system. But y'all, I gotta get some better internet before I could stream from Steam and shit and have the right effects that y'all really, really want to see. So, like I say, this shit be going hella slow. I'll make sure that I put a timestamp so we can fast forward. Oh shit, my bad, chat. My CPU is running decent, so I don't know why the fuck this shit taking all day. There you go. See, boy, being a motherfucking streamer, G. Being a streamer, you go through so much bullshit, bro. Man, I'm just trying to get high and kill some zombies, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. And this shit want to be difficultation. Fuck it. We just finna play 2K15, bro. Fuck it, bro. I may have to take this off and re-download it again, folks. Cause this shit going hella slow. I'm about to change the name of this to fucking 2K15, bro. Fuck it. 'Cause I'm have to take this off the system and put it back on. Damn, I went up too fast. Yeah, y'all. We just probably just finna play 2K15 on folks. I'm just gonna play the 2K15 that I was started with y'all. And I forgot what team they even put me on. So hold on, let me change the name of the stream. Yeah, I'm not playing that game, bro. I'm finna take that shit off. I'm finna have to damn, it's telling me that to edit my title and everything. Damn, it already know what I'm trying to do. So it's gonna just be a 2K15 MyPlayer game. All right, y'all. The title should be changed. We finna just play some 2K15, bro. Fuck it, cause I'm not finna fight with this. It's nothing to do with the system. It's just how old these games are. Ain't shit I can do. I'm finna delete that shit right off here and play that and just have to download that shit again, cause I'm not even gonna fuck with it. We just finna play a game that works and just leave it at that. I hope the music ain't playing. I'm not trying to get copyright. Oh my god. Oh y'all, let me mute it though. Hell no, yo, not finna copyright my shit. No, this is series. Hell no. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let me let me make me a bro chat. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let me make my screen. All right, so I can see what's going on. All right, chat. We in it. We in there like swimwear. Yo, I got one in the motherfucking chat. How you feeling, Dylan? Bro. All right, y'all. We on the Timberwolves, as y'all can see. Hold on. Let me turn down my settings. All right, cause I don't want to hear no music, bro. 2K got folks playing 2K. Hey, folks. Hey, look, Marcel. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Gabe. Look, I got the PS3, bro. It is what 2K is trash, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Alright, bro. 2K is ass, bro. That shit ass, bro. Listen, I was just trying to play Call of Duty, Black Ops, the first one, gang. Like, don't like that shit trash, boy. Man, what I did the same. Look, bro, I'm finna low key go back and do like the career on bro 2K20 up until 24, all the old games. Bro, I'm not no. Bro, but just wait till I get 2K17 and home court. Bro, I'm bringing home court, the original NBA Street home court. I'm bringing that back. Bro, all that, bro. Like all the old games, I'm playing them. Like, bro, chat. We chilling tonight. I need 10-minute quarters, bro. We finna have some fun, chat. Bro, we chilling tonight. Get y'all some popcorn. Get y'all something to smoke, something to drink, something to eat, whatever you gonna do. Y'all, I'm gonna play on Superstar. Matter of fact, bro, I'm playing on All Star, bro, because I'm trash right now. Call me what you want to, bro. I'm having fun, bro. And bro, this how we gonna do it. We finna play our first game. Let me make sure that I'm good. Make sure I'm good. I don't know what jumper I'm using. Damn. Let me get that normal release. Okay, I'm an athletic. Damn, I'm big. I forgot. I made him fat as hell. Okay, I'm an athletic, small forward. Yo, I got 3 in the chat. How y'all feeling, gang? 65 layup, stand layup. My dunk 75. Uh-huh. Do I got speed? Okay, my ball handling trash. Damn, they got me fucked up. All right, fuck it. No. All right, y'all, let's do it. I forgot what the fuck I picked. All right, y'all, I'm a role player. Chat, this shit finna be funny, bro. This shit finna be hilarious. Bro say this shit got folks play 2K15 on my kid. All right, Chad, we finna play our first game. I'm just trying to pass. If I'm not open, chat, I'm not shooting that bitch. Y'all know I'm a finisher. I'm not a shooter. I'm none of that. But we finna have some fun. We probably gonna do 2 games. We probably gonna do this one and Detroit. I'm just giving y'all some content today. I forgot I made myself 7 feet, folk. Mmm. Mmm. And Detroit. I'm just giving y'all some content today. I forgot I made myself 7 feet, folk. I'm bogus, chat. I'm bogus as fuck, folks. I made myself 7 fucking feet. I don't even want to smoke no more. I'm high. Hey, chat, I got some chips and candy over here. You already know you already know I'm a chef. All right, y'all, let's do it.
Guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. It's now or nothing.
Tip-off opening night. Let's check out the starting lineups. First for the Timberwolves, Rubio and Martin manning the back. And at the pivot, a bruising and physical 6'11", 290-pound center. Battering ram and Pekovic. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Young in at the 4. And then for Memphis, Conley and Allen are the guards. And at the center position, an impressive combination of size and skill. The 7'1" Spaniard, Marc Gasol. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Gentlemen, as you know, Andrew Wiggins was taken as the first overall pick of a talented 2014 class, but should have no problem with the pressure. He's been hyped as the next big thing for quite some time. He said, I think playing at Kansas really prepares you for this. You're basically treated like a rock star wherever you go. I think that really translates to the NBA. Gentlemen?
There were a lot of hopeful Minnesota fans thinking they had a chance at the playoffs last year early, but injuries and slumps derailed their season.
Gasol kicks to Allen. The dish to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Rubio.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Wiggins kicks to Brewer. The pass to Rubio. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Brewer's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And it's Conley penetrating. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Back to Rubio. He dishes it to Bryant. On the wing, Brewer. Puts it up. Here's Pekovic. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic.
12 points for Marc Gasol.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And Rubio kicks to Brewer. Pass to Bryant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Ricky Rubio.
Now, very few guys passed the ball better than he did. Just great open court vision.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I got #1 assist, Shaq.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here's Lee. Kicks it to Allen. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Nick Calathes, he's checked in for Courtney Lee.
I know this ain't his part.
And it's Carter penetrating.
Vince Carter in his day, one of the most electrifying players in the NBA, a superstar in Toronto. One of the all-time great highlight reel dunkers. Those days are behind him, but he remains a very valuable and at this point, maybe even underrated NBA player.
It's 74 to 57 for like.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I think I'm going to
Timberwolves trail by 18. Up top, Perea, defended by Allen. Perea, the pass to Bryant. The feet to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant drives in. Young. Offensive rebound. Here's Pekovic. Open and close and nails it. Pekovic has got 19 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They've needed it.
He kicks it to Randolph. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Randolph's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for Vince Carter, a quality defender and still a well-rounded contributor. He always had a nice breadth of skills. Now he does the little things that help him.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. Bryant makes the bucket. An important momentous occasion for this young guy, getting his first points in an NBA uniform.
Well, this is a young man who's going to have to fight for everything he gets in this league. No one's going to hand him anything based on potential.
Well, you've got to earn your way here. There's no question about that, Steve. You know that's the case. He doesn't necessarily have to be a world beater right away. He just needs to find a role and fit into it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol has checked in for Goofus. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Zach Randolph. Calathes kicks to Allen. On the left block. Another shot. Indeed, Prince drops it in. Prince has got 14 points.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And for some superstars, they have a tough time accepting Clark a lesser role. Not Vince Carter.
You know, it's really impressive the way he's gracefully aged into becoming a quality sixth man, Kevin. I think it's a model for other aging superstars or former superstars to follow.
Calathes kicks to Gasol. It's Mo Williams with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside Bryant. No good. Some solid defense from Gasol. It's Allen with the drive. Cuevas prints outside. Feeds it to Carter. From outside, off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Minnesota makes
Boy, I'm not gonna do all that. And you know I can do all that. Don't even ask me to do it.
Al Gasol. Outside Conley. Pass to Allen. Dishes it to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Gasol's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Over the years, we've seen injuries bother the same people over the course of their careers, while other players seem to stay healthy. And it may be just genetic makeup, it could be off-season training, but it does seem that staying healthy can also almost be considered a skill rather than just luck of the draw. These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
They retain possession. Prince gets to Conley, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And, you know, for the Pacers, that's a game that they would really like to win.
Williams against Conley. Williams dishes to Young. On the wing, Bryant. Timberwolves passing it around. It's tipped and stolen by Prince. Conley, the pass to Allen. Back to Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Randolph, a screen on Martin. Use that.
They just let this nigga go.
Pick to get in close. 15 points for Mike Conley. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking, coming away with steals.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
It was a little strange to see a coaching change for the Grizzlies last year after they were a playoff team, but it worked out for them.
Yeah, I was surprised by that as well. I thought Lionel Hollins did a terrific job. A lot of people questioned what they were thinking, making that switch, but they were able to keep the momentum going after losing Gasol for a segment of the season due to a knee injury.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Anthony Bennett's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Brewer comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Levine subbed in for Kevin Martin. A nice shot by Pondexter. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And then for the Grizzlies, changing their head coach prior to last season, a big risk, but they needed to do something, they felt, and it worked out well for them.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. It's going to be an Udra. Chase Buttinger, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Let's go. Put me on the board.
Well, with Memphis, when you change coaches, particularly after a playoff run, it doesn't always work out in your favor. Denver found that out last year, but things went well for the Grizzlies even after a slow start.
Back to Adams. This one for 3. And the shot is good.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they
bro, chat. The game over with, folks.
They deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Shot on the way. Levine can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Levine gets a screen from Bryant. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Brewer's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Udrich. He passes to Pondexter. Here's Adams. Here's Gasol. A nice shot by Koufos.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for the team.
36 seconds left in the game. Bryant drives in. Koufos with the block. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Jack Randolph is checked in for Memphis.
I thought that was a fucking foul, bro.
Bennett setting the pick for Bryant. And Brewer kicks to Bennett. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Shout out shot. Bestie, man. Bestie birthday.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Now Udrich. Pocket 6. Adams' shot is off. Here's Levine. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan's.
Give me that shot, Bestie, where it's at. Cause give me, yeah. And you gonna give me a big shot too. You broke as hell. I ain't got no juice. Let you know I'm a lightweight, but I got some candy. I can wash it down. Bestie got me drunk, chat. I ain't even see how many points I got. They only gave me 94 points. They gave me them bitch ass points. Oh shit. 2 minutes.
You've just played your first official NBA game. Did things go as you expected?
I don't set expectations for myself. You're only setting yourself up for failure when you do. I just go out there and play hard and do what coach tells me to do. And hopefully that leads to good things. Today was only a small part anyway. I'd like to think I have a lot more games to come in this league.
It's 24. Bro, yo, my bestie finna be 20 fucking 4. "30 seconds. It's 12. Happy birthday, bestie. Chad is my bestie birthday. On phone him, front him grave. We're gonna take a shot. Cheers. We're gonna take a shot for bestie, folks. Did you take a shot? Yeah, you put the cheers with me. Oh, shit. On bro, chat. It's bestie birthday, folks. I love my bestie to death. So, yo, I got one chat. Y'all feeling? Hey, chat, I got some peach rings here. Get y'all some. This is my bestie birthday. I'm sharing here. Get y'all one. We finna play another game. No. Actually, all comment down below. Chat, let me go place my my points, and then we're gonna hop another game. Cause since I don't play that many games, we probably gonna play up until we get to Chicago, which I know they're probably gonna beat our ass. Well, I said I got hella speed to be 7 feet. Chat, I gotta turn up this consistency. I'm sorry, but I got to. Did it stop? Hold on, bro. Chat. Before I do anything, that consistency got to be turned up. Fuck all that other shit. Bro. And that layup. Matter of fact, I'm gonna save up my points. That layup gotta go up. And my free throw. Where's my free throw at? Matter of fact, can I turn that up? Come on, let me turn that up. I need that because they always fouling me because cause I'm a slasher. So I keep missing free throws. I'm not finna miss my free throws. That shit dead. If y'all don't know me, I turn up my dunk, my layup, and my free throw first on any one of my builds. That's how I play. I'm a finisher. I don't give a fuck about all that shooting. Oh, yo, shooters, y'all can have it. All right, y'all, we playing this game. We playing Detroit. Chad, we cannot lose, bro. Who is on the 2014 Detroit team? Yo, I got three in the chat. How y'all feeling? Just playing some 2K14 right now. I mean some 2K15. Yo, if you new to the channel, man, hit that like and that sub button for me, bro. If you fucking with the content. I got a lot of shit still coming, bro. Old school 2Ks, old school street ball, football, old school shoot 'em up games. I'm bringing all that shit. Sleeping Dogs, GTA, Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost and Damned, GTA Vice City Stories, Saints Row 2, Need for Speed, The Run. I got all that shit coming, bro. Need for Speed Undercover. I got all that coming, game. Fuck all these PS5 games. Only 2 games I got coming for y'all on PS5 is Mind's Eye and Mafia. Fuck 2K. Fuck Call of Duty, bro. I'm saying that shit. Y'all would never see me streaming that
shit. The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live right here on 2K Sports. A quick check now of the starting 5 for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Josh Smith in this one?
Yeah, he's a full court man. What I mean by that is he has no problem just taking the ball coast to coast on the break, sometimes on his own, or if he prefers finding an open wing runner. Either way, the ability to create easy points for his team.
And you've also
I'm big as hell, bro.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Singler against Budinger. Out to Smith. Good on the shot. And the Pistons making a change here. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to Denver.
They don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a good effort from them all around. They just needed another break or two that just didn't happen.
Yeah, both teams can't win. It comes down to a play or two either way. I thought both deserved to win, but only one could.
Three-pointer Augustine. Pistons keep it alive. Drummond dishes to Augustine. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
Offensive rebound. Here's Meeks. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential.
Bro, they already got me playing like I'm booting
on the scoreboard.
But I turned on my...
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out and support your hometown Timberwolves. The kid is ready to give his best, so get your tickets now. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
Here's Rubio. This game out, he had 14. And it's Martin penetrating. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, some mixed results from the Pistons so far with their new acquisitions of Josh Smith and Brandon Jennings. Certainly a talent upgrade, but didn't seem to move the needle all that much in year one.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Pistons trailed by 13. On the floor for Detroit. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Drummond passes to Meeks. The feet to Jennings. Lock at 6. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, this offseason, the Pistons bringing in Stan Van Gundy in a dual role as head coach and president of basketball operations. Stan said in a lot of places there's not a connection between the front office and coaching. This setup creates a very unified organization. There are no excuses now. It's on us to get it done. We'll see if they can, gentlemen.
Well, thanks, Doris. Van Gundy builds his roster, then coaches it. We've seen that model succeed with the Spurs and the Clippers.
No, he's not. No pick on me, bro. No.
There's Jennings with the 3. Good. Jennings has got 11. And for Josh Smith, a 4-year, $58 million contract. A lot invested in this new look roster.
Yeah, and they've got talented players, Kevin. A lot of them are young and still developing, have some room to grow. It's about defining, accepting.
Chat. Was I not cutting?
Developing, have some room to grow. Fine. And embracing roles, and we'll see if the Pistons can make all of that happen.
Here's Meeks. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Jody Meeks, a 6'4" shooting specialist. A starter last season with the Lakers. He had his best year of his career. Very effective in what became a larger role for him offensively with LA.
And so Meeks nails both of them. And Meeks with his best season last year, but still probably best suited to a reserve role.
Yeah, I think that's the case. He can shoot it. He competes at the defensive end. He's smart. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He's not going to give you rebounding and playmaking, but what he gives you is pretty good.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pistons trailed by 8. Fires for 3. And Kevin Martin pulls it down.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Meeks. 5 points in the game. It's Jennings with the drive. Smith. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. 6 points for Josh Smith.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And Rubio kicks to Brewer. Drains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Here's Meeks. Kicks to Jennings. Meeks trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Pekovic dishes to Bryant. Back to Pekovic. He kicks to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. A putback, and the basket is good. And one thing I was going to mention tonight was to see if either of you watched the press conference after their last game.
Well, hearing what he had to say reminds you of just how jarring NBA life can be. This is the real deal now, and things start happening very quickly. You've got to always be on your P's and Q's.
Well, hopefully he'll be able to keep up, but from what he said, it sounded like he was up to it.
Now here is Augustine. Drilled it just as the horns sound.
And Kevin, he had the eye of the tiger there.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Cofield at bullshit.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Chat, right? Put me out.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Really an incredible game from Kevin Martin.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively.
Jennings kicks to Drummond.
Bro, I turned off that music, bro. Oh, that's the PA.
Young's there. Puts up the baby hook. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Young out there with Buttinger, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and that is good. 30 points for Kevin Martin.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
Jennings covered by Rubio. Jennings kicks to Smith. It's back to Jennings. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Here's Smith, and he converts the layup. Smith's got 10.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Bryant with a screen on Jennings. Doubled by Smith. Bryant drives in. Well, the Wolves didn't have a hard time scoring against any team. They took it to another level. It seemed always against the East.
Well, every time they played out of conference, it seemed like an up and down wild affair, and they were pretty good in those kind of games.
Detroit making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, the Wolves really came up short from where they wanted to be, and you've got to attribute it to the fact that they weren't as good at home as they needed to be. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Timberwolves leading by 8. He feeds it to Wiggins. And there's the pass to Pekovic. Tries from 7. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for the Wolves, they weren't bad at home by any means. They still ended up with 24 wins.
Yeah, but they were hoping to be up in the 30s like most of the playoff teams were. You know, really it came down to them not playing the high-level defense they needed in order to get wins at home.
Barea off the pick from Bryant. Jumper off the screen. A nice shot by Barea. Barea's got 6 points.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Jennings passes to Meeks. He dishes it to Smith. High post try. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And Smith with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Here's Bynum. Pass to Augustine. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The drive by Monroe.
And the thing you notice right away with Monroe, great hands both offensively and defensively. Got a soft touch on his shot and his passes. He really handles the ball probably better than most centers in this league.
I agree. I like his decision-making too, Steve. Not only the skills, but he makes good decisions. He's able to thread pinpoint passes. Some of that may be due to how Georgetown played when he was there. A Princeton-style motion offense that utilizes the passing ability of its big guys.
So for the Pistons, Jody Meeks comes in for DJ Augustine. And it's Jennings in for Will Bynum.
Oh, hold on, chat. Let me turn down the game. Cause y'all can't really hit me like that. Hold on. Let me turn down the game a little bit. Like I'm gonna turn up my voice. All right, there we go. I put the game on like 50. Yo, I got 2 in the chat. How y'all feeling? All right, y'all. We back. Let's try to see, can we get this dub, bro?
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Josh Smith and Greg Monroe at the 3 and 4. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. And it's Jerebko in at the center. Back to Williams. There's the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
This was a matchup they thought maybe they could exploit. Another team that struggled last year, but in this case, it didn't work out. They lost both matchups.
Keep talking about it wasn't pretty for him last year, losing both games, and the expectations haven't been a whole lot higher this season.
You know, from my standpoint, I do think they've kept their expectations low. So, that being said, this is the kind of opponent they have to beat if they don't want to end up at the bottom of the standings again. Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Jennings keeps to Monroe. It's back to Jennings. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. Jennings has got 8 points in the quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Williams hits to Young. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Martin with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc, and it's Meeks with the rebound.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Jennings kicks to Meeks. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Williams dishes to Wiggins. Back to Williams. The 19-foot shot, no good. Off the inbound. Ooh, offline. The Rebco. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll get it. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Detroit, Josh Smith and Greg Monroe at the 3 and 4. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. And it's your Rebco in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Timberwolves trail. And Rubio kicks to Young. Back to Rubio. Pass to Wiggins. Dishes to Rubio. Feeds it to Wiggins. He passes to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio. And Young, here we go. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
And he gets it to go.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And it's Rubio penetrating. Passes it to Wiggins. Thaddeus Young on the wing. The dish now to Bryant. Poke loose.
Come on, man.
And now the Pistons fast break. Smith with the ball.
For the Timberwolves, they've really struggled against Smith.
He has 9 rebounds and 3 blocks.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
Corey Brewer's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool.
They just pissed me off, chat. I can't even lie to you, bro. I did my first put back. Man, fuck y'all, man. Chat, they just cheated me, man. We just lost. This shit ain't fair. All right, Chad, we probably...
It was another rough fourth quarter for you guys, as you weren't able to seal the deal at the end of the game. Do you feel like your team lost this game, or the other team won it?
I don't feel nothing. The game's over. It was a close one and the balls didn't bounce our way in the end. I'm not going to get all upset about it at this point or try to figure out exactly who should get all the credit. It's not worth it. I'm going to spend my energy on looking ahead to the next game and finding a way to make sure we do a better job then.
Chat, I'm not playing against the Bulls. I'm about to skip that game, G. I don't get no fuck about them fans, boy. Chat, I'm not playing against the Bulls because I know it's going to be the same shit. I'm finna skip that game. Y'all can talk about me. I don't give no fuck. But I'm skipping that game, Joe. Not playing against them Bulls, bro. Chat, I'm long range. I'm finna skip that game. Y'all can talk about me. I don't give no fuck. But I'm skipping. Oh, bro, I'm skipping them Bulls, bro. 2014. Who was? Wait, wasn't what's the name on them? Let me go turn up my layup, bro. I got enough to turn up my layup a little bit. I'm trying to get my layup turned up. Yo, we 0-2. They need to get me off this team, bro. I can't play this team, bro. This team is booty meat, folks. Hold on, Chad. Let me go and put this shit into my layup. Turn that bitch up. Now I'm on 67. I need to put my layup on 70 so I can be out here doing my thing. Then I'm gonna save up and get the finisher badge, and I think I need 750 to get that. Excuse me. Yo, I got 3 in the chat. How y'all feeling this evening? Make sure y'all hitting that sub and that like button for your boy, man. I'm not playing that Bulls game, chat. I don't want to play the Bulls, man. They finna fuck us up, bro. Oh, the Bulls finna put belt to our ass, bro. We finna be chat after this game. I'm just finna get off, bro. But I gotta continue on this team, bro. I'm finna low key request a trade, bro. After I think you can request trades after like 5 games. I'm about to request a trade. I don't want to be with them, bro. I'm finna see can I go to the Bulls, folks. And I'm dead ass, chat. Hell no. Bro, I average 6 points, bro. I'm booty meat. Straight BM. Let me hit my joint one time, chat. How you play this, bro? Straight from my PS3, my boy. I got a capture card. Bro, I'm playing straight from my PS3, my dog.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. A crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live right here on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look right now at Mike Dunleavy. What will we see from him?
You know, one thing you know is that the son of a coach is usually going to have good shooting mechanics, and that's definitely the case with Mike Dunleavy Jr. He always seems cool and composed when he's getting ready to fire away. He's got a great release.
Hold on, G, because y'all cannot hear me. Hold on, let me turn down them niggas' voices. No, bro, because y'all can't even hear what the fuck I'm saying. Hold on, chat. Let me turn them niggas down. Bro, they got me on this whack ass team, Scott. Cam, bro, Cam, they got me on this whack ass team, bro. And bro, we already on 2. But
it's one of the benefits of growing up in an NBA team. Shooting form comes very easy to him, and he makes the most of it. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Pistons. And they lost it by a...
Oh, Dougie boy, look, they already beat us. Got 8 points.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Dougie, all you do is shoot threes, boy.
Tom Thibodeau. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said, if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Great, thank you, Doris. And guys, it's probably a good idea to be cognizant of the need to contain this offense they're up against you.
And to contain it early, Kevin. I mean, they're capable of getting off to very fast starts. So defensively, you've got to be ready.
And I'm sure that was a big part of what he was talking about in the locker room, guys, being prepared from the start.
Bennett, this is DeYoung. 5 to shoot. Oh, and here comes... Oh!
How about that basketball fan? Wow.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Well, a tough shooting slump for Jimmy Butler last season.
Some injuries took him out of rhythm.
He was asked to play a bigger role offensively after Luol Deng was traded. Still, he's become one of the premier defensive players in the league.
Oh, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Rose passes to Butler.
Big boy.
Here's Bearstone, defended by Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDermott. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
That Doug McDermott just knocked down Bennett, bro. A fucking center. How do you knock down a center? And you a fucking shooting guard, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
And the Bulls lead by 12.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Bennett. Moves back up. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the lead.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Rose. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Rose has got 10.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against Cleveland.
And whether their defense caused it or not in that game, I remember that it was a very cold night for the offense they were facing, Clark.
Yeah, you know, watching that game, it didn't seem like they did anything spectacular defensively. But then you look at the numbers, and obviously they were doing a lot of things right.
And it's Butler missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. And Bryant kicks to Barea. Outside Williams. Another shot. And Gibson sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And count it. This shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. And that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah's checked in for Bairstow. Saul comes in for Taj Gibson. It's Dunleavy in for McDermott. Noah with a screen on Rubio. The drive by Brooks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brooks has got his first points of the night.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here's Martin. Makes it off the glass.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with hour number 2.
Hey, Mr. Venner.
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out and support your hometown Timberwolves. The Kid is ready.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Heinrich and Butler at the 2 and 3. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Brooks in at the point guard.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis.
That's Captain Kirk.
That's great news for Timberwolves fans.
And Rubio kicks to Bennett. There's the pass to Martin. Now the feed to Pekovic. Back to Martin. No good on the 3.
Come on, man.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas. Looks like they're getting great bang for their buck.
No good from Gasol. Timberwolves trail by 7. And Rubio kicks to Martin. The dish to Bennett. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Takes the turnaround Jay.
I'm asking for the fucking ball.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brooks covered by Martin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
The shot by Heinrich, no good. And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results.
Here's Rubio. Another miss by Minnesota. The Bulls leading by 7.
They not passing me the ball. Shit, Chad.
Brooks with it. Here's Heinrich. Brooks kicks to Heinrich. Back to Brooks. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Let's take a look at some of the numbers
They got me
for
just
Ricky Rubio. Very nice season for him last year.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Heinrich kicks to Butler. Right side Gasol with the fadeaway. And he gets it to go.
When is Gasol?
Gasol's got 8 points.
When is Gasol?
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Pistons was a big factor. He ended with 7 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also...
And so it's Minnesota with it. 15-point game. Pekovic dishes to Martin. Pass to Rubio. Back to Martin. There's the triple. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's 13 points for Kevin Martin. And we finished one half of basketball. Bulls lead by 12.
Yeah, Chad, we're going to lose this game too. I already feel it.
By Sprint.
After this, Chad, this is going to be the last game right here. And we just going to continue, man. Until it's time for me to, until I demand a fucking trade. I got to get off this team, bro. I don't care what team I'm on. And I'm going to have y'all pick my team. I'm going to show y'all the list. Man, the rolls, windmills and
The
shit, bro.
Sprint halftime report presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter. Bryant, he's in at small forward. Levine is out there with Mo Williams. Then there's Buddington, and it's Pekovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Nikola Pekovic, prior to last season, signed a 5-year, $60 million extension. He missed a month with a right ankle issue. But that aside, he went about showing that he was worth every penny.
Snell kicks to Mirotic.
Oh, I forgot they had bro.
The drive by Brooks. The teardrop falls in. Brooks has got 6. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stuff.
Yeah, Chad, it's over, bro. And I just had me, and I just made one mistake. I'm gonna get something in there.
Chicago leading by 16. Taking a look at the Bulls. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler back. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Williams gets a screen from Bryant. And here is Williams. He feeds it to Bryant. Clock at 6. And Young kicks to Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. The second chance effort. Here's Bryant. Goes up again. Chicago grabs the miss. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. Rose passes to Gasol. Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. Outside Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And it's 8 points for Mo Williams.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. Going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Rose kicks to Butler. Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass. Gasol's got 22 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Williams dishes to Bryant. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Gasol kicks to Rose. And Rose throws it down low. The rim wrap
Butler. Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
It's Williams with the drive. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Goes up with the stripe. Good on the shot. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Now here's Butler. He passes to Gasol. He kicks it to Rose. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 31 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. Young outside. Pass to Pekovic. Back to Young. Kicks it to Pekovic. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Count the bucket. 6 points for the kid.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Bulls leading by 18. Noah with a screen for Rose. .116 left to play here in the fourth. Noah the screen. Shot clock at 6. Rose attacking Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 24 points for Pau Gasol.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Hit his leg, and it's whistled a kick. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Bairstow, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for Mike Dunley. And it's Heinrich in for Jimmy Butler. And Buttinger kicks to Levine. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bro. I gotta turn on my fucking rebounds, bro. The chat, man, this probably gonna be the stream, man, after this game, bro.
Chicago's.
Cause
Brooks outside.
Bro, they just cheated me on this one.
He dishes it to Heinrich. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Mirotic. Offensive rebound. Brooks outside. Passes it to Mirotic. Here's Bairstow. Bennett's there. Dishes to Mirotic. And the pass to Bairstow. He's covered by Bennett. Tries again. That's good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here, really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitor.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the
I need to request a trade, bro. Like, next time I play this, I'm requesting a trade. I need to get off this fucking team.
Obviously, the team didn't bring it tonight. How does the way you prepare for the next game change after a loss like this?
Well, it gives me some extra motivation, I know that much. And I hope the same is true for my teammates. Nobody in this league should ever feel good about losing like we did tonight. If I don't light a fire underneath every single player on this team, I'm going to be disappointed. But knowing these guys, I bet they're just as fired up as I am. And that means we're going to come out strong next game. You can count on that.
How's everything going down? Because I'm trying to push up my team? The fuck you want me to say? Oh, you know, I'm happy that we losing. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck them fans, bro. They pissing me off, chat. But look, chat, this finna be the stream after I go and put these points on, cause they making me mad, bro. We out here getting fucked up, bro. Now I don't know who won Brooklyn 2014. I was Darren Williams there? Yo, I just got another subby sub. Thank you, Beat Slayer. Shout out Beat Slayer, man. Bro, shout out Beat Slayer for that sub. Appreciate you, my boy. Welcome to the KYD Gaming family. Let me request a trade about this bitch. Don't want to be on this team. This team is booty meat. Bro, get me up off this team. Shout out to everybody that's subbing, man. I gotta put that on. Let me put that on the screen one time. Well, whole time this is stream anyway. After this, bro. Shout out my boy B Slayer, bro, for the sub. Y'all see it on the screen. Bro, I just had to let y'all see that one time. Hold on, chat. Let me go and change this, man, because we just hit. Bro, we just hit 650. Chat, we just hit 650. Stop playing. We 50 away. We 50. Website chat. I gotta get 700 by the time we a year. I got 2 months. Stop playing, bro. We got 650. Bro. Yo. Let me get that bitch on 68. Let me see how much I need for 2 more. Then chat, I'm saving up. I'm gonna probably play offline. Matter of fact, no, I'm not. Since I got motherfuckers watching, I'm gonna probably stream this again. Bro, I didn't think motherfuckers was gonna actually fuck with this. So chat, I think that's finna be the stream, man. I appreciate everybody for watching and everything. I'm finna probably chill. But if y'all like this shit, bro, I already got 2 likes. Let me get 3 more likes on this video, man. And I'm gonna bring this back. We're gonna keep playing on this weak ass team until I get on a better team. But I fuck with y'all, man.